Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to the test.
Feels like it's been a while since I've published a Battleship video, so I thought that I'd get this one out today.
Oh my gosh.
I've
I
never
don't
done
even have
this
my
one.
approach yet. You best start learning real fast. This should be good for a BB, actually. Nah, me, man.
Well, where they started me, I can't even turn around without beaching myself.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh. Why didn't you just go up through that channel? I like how they make it nice and easy for them to hide on our... they could go up that channel when everybody leaves and just sit there.
Finally got turned around.
Ah!
For this one, this is a Tier 9 match with the standard game mode, and we are on the Shattering map. Wargaming put me in a weird spot to start the match, and that's probably something that they're going to need to look at in the future.
Well,
Incapacitation.
register to hit, fellas. Damn, look at that Hatsuhara already up there. You guys see him? Oh my god, the destroyers on their team are just bull charging.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm not looking to die this early. Go get him, Sparky. Just be careful, because there's BBs up there.
I get a kick out of drinking volunteering Sparky for that, but hey, somebody's got to do it, right?
I'll be out here wreaking havoc on Nagato.
I gave too much lead on that shot. I think even if he was full speed, I wouldn't have hit him.
DDs.
Now, drinking is right on this one, that Sparky should go and do that, but it is kind of funny to hear him say, hey, I'm not going to do this. You go get him, Sparky. So now that I'm no longer heading directly for a piece of land, and now that I've lost 12,000 of my hit points, I'm going to look to put some shots out onto this Nagato. Hopefully these will be a taste.
Damn. I almost didn't take that shot because I was like, oh, that's gonna hit the rock. And then I got 18,000 on it.
Nah, you hit him for a ton.
That was a ton of taste.
Exactly what you said you were worried about happening, Mike, is what's happening to us right now. That destroyer's getting in our cap.
You're a fortune teller, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Alright,
pretty
I'm
much a
heading back to the
no-brainer.
cap.
So it didn't really look like I had any good shots, so I had to take this tough shot on that cruiser.
And if I'm spotted, of course I haven't been shot at, so that's a pretty good indicator there. Oh, that's not a good indicator.
Oh, that was great. I don't think I'm spotted because they're not shooting at me. Oh no, they're shooting at me. I'm spotted.
Shit, Atlanta, what the hell?
Oh, we got another Otago back at the cap. Oh, no, there's somebody in the cap.
It's that destroyer.
It might even be two destroyers.
You just drove straight up the middle and went into our cap.
At this point, I think Bad Sparky is thinking along the lines that he wants to kill that destroyer that's capping us out in Zone A.
Shit, now I see that Nagato. Damn it!
What, did you blow your torps?
I thought for sure he wasn't.
With Bad Sparky being away taking care of what's capping us out at Zone A, my biggest concern is this destroyer, more so than the Nagato.
Blew that.
As a battleship, I hate having to waste my rounds on a destroyer, but if that's what you gotta do to get them off your back, then that's what you gotta do.
Got that in my hand. He torped me though.
Because that torpedo hit me in one of the strongest parts of my armor, and because I was angled, it only hit for 6,092. Now the full damage for that torpedo is between 11,600 and 11,700, depending if you have the upgrade or not. So that does show right there, angling and armor factor into the amount of torpedo damage that you take. So I've got two things to worry about. Right now, this Blitzkowitza is just catching me on fire, and I'm worried about getting all that HE and fire damage from him. And then I've got this point-blank Nagato 4.1 kilometers from me on the other side of this island.
I didn't know there were 2 destroyers here. That was quite the surprise.
I'm desperately trying to angle for this Nagato to avoid him being able to get any easy shots on me.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a repair on this ship now I forgot all about. It would be a good time to use it.
Oh, damn.
Now, unfortunately, in this one, I was trying for the 33% pins and not necessarily the Citadel, and the shots were going high, and I was getting overpinned, so I wasn't getting that much tizzed. On that salvo, I only got 10k. Looked like RNG screwed me a little bit on those shots. Now, the Colorado is a perfect example of what happens when you get shot at when you're not angling your armor. He just lost 36,000 life in that one salvo. What he should have done is turned out more like I was so he can angle his armor.
You got that Nagato, Mike? Oh, you kind of turned out, didn't he? Did he beach himself? I hope you get him.
He's getting me. Oh my god. He slow
got him.
played me. Oh god.
That's it him.
Oh, I got crushed.
At least there no more secondaries are coming at you. I saved your life, Mike.
I would have missed anyhow. Fucking horrible. Jesus.
Do what?
Hate this ship without perks.
We were just talking about that last night. Drinkin was saying that he can't stand the Fubuki without having all the upgrades, and then plus I don't think he had all the crew perks going for him. Now, did that mean that that's what made him miss those shots there, those torps? Probably not, but he was saying that there's quite a bit of a difference between a stock Fubuki and an upgraded one. Man, I got so lucky against that North Carolina that he didn't just crush me right there. Angling in, brother.
You gotta watch out. There's that Bliskowitz, and he will kill you if you're spotted, Mike.
Yeah, I know. That's where
Don't get spotted.
I'm turning away from him. Where are those torps coming from? Oh my
You're
god!
from the Otago.
Somebody almost fucking...
Torch you.
Shots out. Man, those North Carolinas can turn on a dime. Right now, I'm not liking the outcome of this flank. We have the Polish destroyer who will probably kill Drinkin 247 if Drinkin 247 ever gets spotted again. We've got a North Carolina with a decent amount of hit points, a full hit point York, and then here comes the Tier 9 Iowa battleship with full hit points. Woo, those shots went right of me and left of me, but not center mass. Looks like North Carazes is presenting himself for some test.
Oh yeah, those were good shots. 12,000. Oh fuck, there's the Iowa.
Oh man, what a situation here. So I'm gonna have 2 battleships and a cruiser eyeing me up. I'm heading straight for them. If I turn out to get away, they're gonna broadside me up and probably kill me. And I don't want to close distance on them, so I'm thinking, holy crap, I'm in trouble.
See it?
Get a nice shot on the North Carazes there. 25,000 wiped off the board. That's really going to help up this flank.
No way.
What I'm going to try to do is cut throttle behind this island. Last time they saw me, I was going full speed. They're going to expect me to be going full bore. I want to turn out, but I also have to angle my armor. It's a tough decision. Another thing I'm factoring in is the North Carolinas behind the island. If I had kept on driving straight forward and angled my armor, I not only would have the Iowa shooting at me, but I would also have the North Carolina shooting at me. My main concern right now is just get the heck out of Dodge. So in that little skirmish, we lost my buddy drinking 247, but that North Carolina did go down, which was huge. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but that guy's name was Lieutenant Dan.
You know what I'm saying? No, 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 no.
So I think I made it. Just got to make sure I don't get beached here, cut and throttle, and hard rudder to port. Now that I've made it somewhat to safety, my plan is to kind of swing around to the east if I can get around that island on the 6th line and then just start pushing east along that way. I want to start popping the cruiser and the battleship one at a time to see if I can kind of single people out, because where I was at that current time, I was going to be facing off with an Iowa one-on-one. The York was going to be popping me, and then this other battleship is heading to that direction too. So that was just going to be me taking too much fire. This guy appears to have his throttle cut, and he's facing towards me. So what I'm going to do is he's not going to want to stick around there. So I'm going to wait for him to turn out and try to get some good shots on him. So those shots could have been better. Without having it zoomed in, I don't know if I was behind or in front of him, but I'm thinking that I did not give it enough lead there. For now, it's just me trying to get in position so I can shoot at the enemy ships. I'm going to speed up the video until I get back into action. So while this is going on, our Colorado is heading down south, showing a tough, mean angle, but then once he gets the 2 enemy battleships in his range, he turns full broadside and gets crushed and dies. But what that did do is it separated out their 3 ships, so now the cruiser is on his own on the eastern flank.
Damn it! What did we lose there? That York got crushed. I like
York
that.
just got jonched.
That was nice. We're going to need to take that dude out quick.
Down the back door.
Yes, sir. This is the surprise.
Oh, it is. That looks like a kill.
I hope so, brother. So this is shaping up to be exactly what I had wanted. I wanted it to be me versus 1 ship, or at worst case, me versus 2 ship, and not the me versus 3 ships scenario that we had on the other side of the flank. It looks like I'm going to have a good target here for this cruiser, so let's see what I can get.
And there's cruiser kill for Petey.
It's dazed.
So all my aggressiveness from the beginning of the match was kind of beaten out of me, and right now I'm just thinking I need to angle as best as I can. I'm very respectful of that Iowa, and we need to maintain our team's point lead.
Ow! Owie!
And unfortunately, as y'all just heard, we just lost Bad Sparky.
Yeah, that Iowa wasn't playing.
That Fubuki up there is terrible. Just so you know, he's as bad as the other guy that got killed.
Who, Rudy?
He was me, so that was bad, okay?
You couldn't have been that bad, Mickey. I'm sure you got some tips.
Pull this out. Where's our other?
Why is our battleship all the way up there? I mean, come
That's
on,
what
dude.
Man, I can't take many more hits.
This isn't looking good because that Fubuki can't hit the broadside of a port. Of course, it might be the ship too.
I hope these don't hit.
It looks like Chicago and I will have a hard-on for...
Oh,
Pete,
Pete, is that you?
Yeah. Shoot my back 3 turrets, hit for 15k.
Nice.
Kind of happy with that.
We have the lead, so I'm gonna shoot back guns. I just don't want to die.
Nice. I'd turn around now. You got high caliber.
You're reading my mind, Mickey.
You ought to go. Guns hot.
So I think running when I was and absorbing the shots from the battleships was a good idea to kind of save the team's hit points as a collective. But now that that Nagato is dead, I'm going to turn around and try to face this Iowa as best I can.
What is that for boot? He must have DC'd.
No, I'm watching him. He's turning. You're talking about spook or whatever?
Yeah.
He's here. He's maneuvering. He's just not shooting.
Well, he needs to be torpid, not actually shooting.
Well, torped in the water at 9 kilometers. Let's see what happens.
I'm worried about this
How they looking?
destroyer popping me because there's an enemy destroyer here, and I know he's heading right into me.
Went up against. Which way of that guy was guns turned? Is he shooting at something up there?
North. He's angling for me, and he's trying to hit the cruiser. I mean, that's a tough shot there with that angle.
There he is. You know, Fubuki should go guns hot on that dude. Oh, he did.
He just did.
He's
He
not
did.
bad. He's not bad.
Yeah, he is. He sucks.
Oh, did he miss?
He's still alive.
Oh, tearing up that aisle at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did get that.
Oh, those look nice, PD. He did, didn't he?
I think he did.
Did.
It's 140 grand. It's a taste.
I like it a lot.
Alright, he did get the destroyer. He's not terrible bad, just bad.
Well, he's better than I was. Look where I'm at. If Spook was up there, look at that.
Oh, Mike. Mike.
I'm embarrassed. Feed the cat real quick.
Yo! Explain that to me. How did I get 11,000 damage and fires?
That head-to-head against the Nagato, my secondary got a fire on him. So that was a fun battleship match that I had with Drinking 247 and Bad Sparky. If you like that type of content, you want to see something live, feel free to check out the Steelcast 27 on Twitch, and my buddy Steel Reserve also has a YouTube channel, the Steelcast 27. If you liked this video, please click the like button, and if you want to get updates to videos as they're posted to this channel, please feel free to subscribe.
Thanks for watching the test.